Jonas? Jonas? Jonas, seriously, where are you? Why would a guy bring an ashtray down here? Or a pen? See a man about a dog. Sure, will do. Are you okay?
Jesus, you scared me.
What are you even doing?
I'm sorry for going ahead. I thought I heard somebody down here, but, you know, obviously there isn't. But isn't this place incredible? I mean, I don't even know how this happens. See? That's what I heard. It sounds like a person almost, right? Kinda? I don't know where it's coming from.
What could that be? Echoes? Sounds of the ocean bouncing off the walls?
Beats me, I failed geology. There was a light in here somewhere. I still want to see what made it. It must just be further in. Let's try and find it before we go back.
Well, seeing as how I crawled in here to get you, might as well make the most of it.
Yeah, and I mean, look, if it's cool, we can get the others, and if it's not, we'll just leave.
Like, what is this made out of? Is it ice?
I don't know. Pockets of it are cold, but not all of it. What? Wow, how is that? Did you see the floating, triangle light thing?
Yes.
It must be like a rainbow or like a reflection of light? Those, exist, right? Cave triangle rainbows?
It doesn't really look like a trick of light, Jonas. It looks like someone's science fair project just floating there.
I think this is all tied to when you tuned in those weird signals out there and the, what am I trying to say? I think that you tuned in this little guy somehow. I think it's all the same thing.
Well, if I did, neat. I finally know what it feels like to catch a big trout.
Try your radio. Maybe that's like a frequency or something. Like if it'll have an effect.
Yeah, good idea. Maybe it'll dance or twitch or something. Apart from the, triangle, this is honestly the craziest thing in here. Like, how did it even get in? And I mean, aside from some, like, water damage, it's not really even that junky.
I know.
I guess it's locked.
Yeah, I already tried.
Saw the man, not the dog. What the crap does that mean?
A guy who can't see dogs?
Did you see the first half?
See a man about a dog? Yeah, I don't get it either. Let's do it. Come on. Radio time. Oh my god. Is this you? Are you doing this?
I think?
I can't even, what's...
Is it what? Jonas?
Hello? Dear, tell everyone.
Hello?
Sleepy. Time. Count. Everything. Fine. Whole things. There. Same. Don't know. If. Leave. Is possible.
This is insane.
What? What are you...
Listen. Bobtail. Shave. Tail. Sleepy. Time. Count. Is. Leave. Possible.
Maybe? But I don't really...
Bobtail. Leave, children. Bye. See you soon.
Alex!
Jonas!
Alex! Alex! Alex? Are you okay? You alright?
I'm fine. God.
You sure?
I'm as sure as I think I'm gonna be.
Look, I'm just gonna cut to the whatever. Like, I don't know exactly what happened back there, but the sign says that's an old communications tower, and I don't know about you, but I want to climb that ladder, call somebody, and get the hell back home as fast as possible. I don't want to be the party pooper here, but the party just kind of...
We can't leave without my friends, okay?
You're... Ren, sure, but does that list really include Clarissa? I'm not saying leave her, but I just want to get this whole escape thing moving.
We can't leave anybody behind. They're here somewhere. This is not a thing.
Okay. Oh, and not for nothing. I'm fine with a little de-pantsing or whatever if the weather's right for it. But if this is some sort of prank or trick, I'm really not in the mood. So, if it is...
Christ, I'm as freaked out as you are, Jonas, all right? I have a splitting headache and, like, I feel like my fingernails are gonna shoot out of my hands.
Mine too. Just cross your fingers the comm tower has a working walkie-talkie or something.
Wait, Jonas, seriously, like, what just happened? My radio, I guess, opened something, and that something did something else.
And that something was really friggin' scary and horrible, so let's just skip to the part where we get off the island and start suppressing it in therapy. Don't touch that, please. I'd really prefer not telling your mom that you're dead. She might not take too well to the news.
This all seems a little much, right? Like it's just a rusty old communications tower. They're not keeping dinosaurs in here.
Maybe some kids climbed it drunk, fell off, and died. I don't know, but it's here, so... Don't touch.
Fire was started on the ship. Bombs on the coast alongside the ship.
Hardin Tower. Oh, it's called that, I think, because the radio man who watched it, he was Major Richard Hardin. I don't know why I remember that.
Wait, the guy's name was Major Dick Hardin?
That would explain why I remember it. I can see the cave, but not Ren or anybody.
What do you think happened to them?
Probably the same thing as us. Transmogrified or whatever to some other part of the island.
Great.
It's locked.
Let me try.
And what exactly can you do except jiggle it more?
Oh, you'll see. What's the expression? Skills of a misspent youth?
That's not an expression.
Well, if you want to do things the easy way, sure. How does this thing...
Warning, do not use aboard ship. Unsafe radiation limits.
You know, I'd normally find this stuff kinda interesting, really. You know, normally.
Thanks, I guess. There's a dial tone, but there's a note here. Does not call out. Please dial station code for service.
There wouldn't happen to be a code there, would there?
Nada.
Jesus!
Hello?
Alex?
Ren?
Oh, Jesus, hopping Christ! Thank Vishnu. You guys went into that hole and a bunch of stuff. I have no idea what happened. I just woke up like 15 minutes ago. I saw the light on in the tower thing. Hey, did you know that it's named after some guy named Dick Hardin?
It's still funny.
Ren, how are you calling us? Phones don't work here.
It's a code written on this list here. Look, it's not a normal phone. I can't call out. I'm at the way station or whatever in the woods. It's been like just the worst thing ever. Just DEFCON fuchsia level terrible.
Ren, are you alright? Like, physically alright? Because I know mentally you're
No,
probably...
I'm not alright. I mean, do I sound alright or do I sound not alright? I probably sound not alright, right?
Wait, I think that's the other line. Maybe it's like a night watchman or something, or they do like check-ins maybe?
Wait, Ren, someone's calling on the other line. Just hold on a minute. I'm gonna see who it is.
Okay, but make it quick, seriously.
Hello?
Oh, Jesus Christ, Alex? Why are you answering it? It says it's an emergency line. Where are you right now?
Clarissa?
And Jonas is with you, of course.
Okay, look, Clarissa. Ren's on the other line and sounding like he's about a stub toe away from a total collapse, so if you're at least holding it together,
Wait,
then...
I'm at Fort Milner, and I don't remember, like, the last hour, and it's, like, really scaring the crap out of me. I'm trying to call somebody, but I'm in a room with radio stuff it says it can contact Kamina, but I have no idea how to make it work. Can you just come over here and figure this out with me? I don't care if you guys
Yeah, sure, we'll be over there in a minute.
Okay, just hurry, okay? There's like, I don't know, I'm hearing stuff outside.
Fort Milner looked huge on the map. Do you know where the... And it dies, ladies and gentlemen.
Ren, are you still there?
Yeah, I guess that'd be too easy. You told Clarissa we're coming, so want to truck over to Milner first, see about that radio? I mean, Clarissa can be a handful, but gotta take the bitter with the sweet.
Yeah. If we can connect to the mainland and get somebody over here, we should do it as soon as we can.
My thoughts exactly.
Fence should be off now.
Great, but, don't take offense if I want to throw a stick at it first.
Well, I will, and have taken offense at your not believing in my ability at flipping switches. Is anyone there? It's, dead.
Did you get anyone?
I think someone was there, but I don't know. How are you, doing?
I'm fine, I guess. Why?
'Cause everything's crazy, you know? So, just making sure your shoes are still on your feet.
They are. How are you?
Could be better, but we'll get through this and on to bigger and better.
Good talk. What is that?
Can anyone hear me? Anybody?
Clarissa?
Damn it, is this thing working? If anybody can hear me, I'm at Fort Milner in the, I think in the gym or something?
Well, she's around here somewhere. I was worried, honestly, that she, might have left.
She sounded sort of scared. Like in dire straits, actual trouble right now scared?
Look, I think we can all be included in whatever definition of trouble there is, so...
See that sign? They were originally gonna make this whole place into a museum, but quit halfway through.
It doesn't look very, safe, so I can understand why. Ren said something about Fort Milner being decommissioned, right? But, and hear me out, what if it isn't? What if they just said it was decommissioned, and there's, like, still people, like, in there, like, doing stuff?
I think if they had alien autopsies or whatever you're suggesting is happening in there, we'd have been taken out by snipers about 50 paces back.
Maybe. But listen, like, what if all the stuff that's, like, happened to us, the stuff we've been seeing, is, like, the direct result of some...
Spooky.
Yeah.
You ever fired a gun?
No. Never really wanted to, either.
Why not? I mean, isn't that like a guy thing? Cowboys and gangsters?
I can't ride a horse, and banks make me nervous. I like football. I think that's enough.
Photography prohibited.
That is a very serious sign. Restricted. Keep out. Now, they're not messing around. Does the fine print...
Don't worry about it. Kids do this all the time. The worst that happens is you snag yourself on a nail or something and have to go get a tetanus shot.
I wondered, could this be one of them then?
Home of the U.S. Army Radio Communications School, which saw more than 100,000 students take its curriculum. During the years it was open, the school trained troops from the various armed services in applied oral communication, radio and TV, communications, and what was then state-of-the-art techniques in code breaking using an early form of computer technology. The school was moved to Fort Baxter in Southern California when the post closed in 1974, and it still resides there to this day. Fort Milner was the home of the U.S. Army Radio Communications School, which saw more than 100,000 students take its curriculum.
That light. For some reason, it reminds me of the cave.
I don't want to be found. Okay, so?
I mean, that's kind of conclusive, right?
She didn't think it would actually happen.
No, you didn't, and I knew you didn't, and
So, we're giving up.
No, we're, honoring wishes.
Is that what we tell the cops? What we tell her? Just tell me you don't know what to do, so that we can both look it right in the eyes.
Know what to do.
Because you didn't think it was going to work either.
No.
But it did.
It did. I'm really scared.
Me too. You want to take a second?
Do what?
Be scared? Together?
Okay. I'm at the observatory. I found something. You should hear this. 2 seconds.
If I'm lost, I don't want to be found. Let me be lost. I don't want to be found. happen?
No, you didn't, and I knew you didn't, and I...
I wondered, could this be one of them there booby traps?
Dinner time! It's never too late to make dessert. Not anymore.
What the hell is this?
Do you want to play a game?
Alright, I know the answer's no, but we kinda do have to find Clarissa, so let's just ignore the question and thank the weird radio men for the door.
Wait, seriously? Doors that open themselves have been, like, a really bad thing in my experience.
Oh, really? Even automatic doors like in supermarkets?
Well, I got my elbow pinched in one of those one time, so yes, even those.
And I'm sure it was traumatizing, but we gotta go anyway. Sorry. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't be locked. Come on.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. Well, Clarissa got in through some other door, so we should be fine, hypothetically speaking. Speaking of which, she dated Michael? Is that right?
Yes, quite annoyingly.
I mean, was he the type of guy that would go for that, like, sort of thing? I'm just trying to...
Well, you know, you'd have to ask him what he was into, I guess.
I mean, just from what I've heard of him, like that one story about the cops just straight buying him a beer? Just what would a guy like that see in her? Like, at least at the start, there must have been some...
It's not a trick question, Jonas. She's been the homecoming queen every year since she grew boobs. And he'd been the captain of every sports team he'd ever played on. It was practically an arranged marriage.
Huh. Okay. It's just, interesting, I guess, to me.
What's your type? Blonde, right? Nose ring?
No. Tall, brunette, maybe a big hat, red raincoat, lots of mystique, been around the world.
You're describing Carmen Sandiego.
Oh, yeah. You know, that kind of explains a lot.
Can you imagine sleeping here?
I'm trying not to. But why would the construction guys leave the bed frames? Seems kind of, I don't know, kind of morbid.
Yeah, it's just strange to see it like this. Stuff like this, I always thought it was pretty. Kind of like, I don't know, kind of like the buildings being reclaimed by the trees and the soot and the soil, you know?
Well, right now it just looks like scary tentacles, so...
I ask Congress prayer that since the unprovoked and dastardly attack by Japan on Sunday, December 7, 1941, a state of war has existed between the United States and the Japanese Empire. I ask Congress prayer, the Prince, the unprovoked.
This, my dear, is called...
In the daytime, this is pretty much skater mecca.
I can tell.
What happened? What happened? Where did everybody go?
It's got a padlock. You can't pick this one, can you?
No, we need like bolt cutters or something.
Or the code.
Hey, that's Clarissa!
Clarissa, hold up! Jonas, what happened? Are you all right?
What happened? What happened? Where did everybody go?
Jonas, are you okay in there?